This is Time Warner Cable's Local Edition. I'm Brad Pomerantz. Greg Scott is back. He is the president and CEO of New Directions for Veterans. We recently celebrated Veterans Day, and it got me thinking about you and the amazing, remarkable work you're doing. Talk to us about some of the challenges that face veterans in this region.
Well, we all know, and thank you for having me back.
Please.
I really appreciate that. And we all know that LA is the homeless capital anywhere in the country for veterans who are homeless. There are over 6,000 here in LA. And I think housing is probably one of the biggest challenges that veterans are having, and especially those veterans who are coming back. We know that those who are coming back are facing some challenges, but also one of the things that we're really focused on during this season of the year is those veterans who are 55 plus, who are senior veterans. Many of them served in Vietnam War, and 40 years later, they're still struggling with substance abuse, homelessness, all those things.
What's really inspiring is that your organization is looking to help senior veterans, and recently your organization opened a facility specifically for senior veterans in Boyle Heights.
Absolutely. We saw that there was a need for veterans who are becoming seniors, those who served, as I mentioned, served in the Vietnam era war. We're very excited that we connected with East LA Community Corporation. They were our co-development partner. We've been working on this for years, and recently we just did our grand opening. We opened up 32 units.
Right, like you said.
Yeah. 32 units for senior veterans, and we're very excited about that and looking forward to doing more.
And that is in addition to your facility in North Hills,
Yes.
which has 147 units.
147
and that's all
units.
veterans?
All veterans.
And then El Monte also?
All veterans.
Not just seniors, but all age ranges.
Yep.
But coming up, there's an exciting development in Glendale.
Yeah, we're looking forward to Glendale, where now we're beginning to expand and work with veterans and their families. So we're looking forward to it's going to be 40 plus units and primarily focus on veterans and their families.
What about veterans who don't necessarily need permanent housing, but need a bridge?
Yep.
Do you have anything for those veterans?
Well, our organization has been around since 1992. So we were born out of seeing this need for providing transitional housing for those veterans who are homeless. So veterans can literally stay with us for up to 2 years. They're getting substance abuse counseling, mental health services. We're helping them get jobs, get reconnected with their families. From A to Z, we're providing comprehensive services for veterans while at the same time helping them get into permanent housing.
And I understand that in West LA, I've been on that campus.
Yes.
That's where you specialize on transitional housing, is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. We have 2 facilities on the West LA campus. One, our flagship building has 132 beds. Then we have another building on campus that has about 50 beds. Then we have 2 homes in the Mar Vista community of LA that serves women. So we have 2 homes there that serves up to 14 women as well.
And talk to us about women, because I think it's so easy to forget that women serve, they serve valiantly, and yet they can be forgotten.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, women have an interesting history in terms of serving the country. They've always served on some capacity, but one thing we do know is our latest wars, which happened in Iraq and Afghanistan, women were actually on the front line.
Right.
So it's a whole different concept when they've been in the foxhole with their battle buddies, just like the men have been. But their issues are different. They're dealing with military sexual trauma, which is a major issue. On top of that, they're dealing with post-traumatic stress disorder, just all the results of just being in war. And then their moms and their wives and all those issues that kind of come along with that. So women is a challenge because they also becoming one of our fastest growing homeless populations that we really focus on and paying attention to.
Is there light at the end of the tunnel for these folks?
Oh, absolutely. I think we partner really well with the VA. We're partnering with other community partners. We're partnering with the city from top to bottom. And I think the more, there's a big focus on it. So over the last 2 years, we've seen a 22% decrease in veteran homelessness.
Congratulations.
And that has a lot to do with the work that we're doing together.
His name is Greg Scott. He is
thank
the
you.
CEO of New Directions for Veterans. My name is Brad Pomerantz. It's Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.